temperatures, we don't know anything at all. We're in the complete dark.
Well, a short time ago, our New York correspondent Nancy Price updated the picture across the Atlantic.
Unlike in Europe, actually, this airport, if you just take a look over here, is still functioning because there are an awful lot of flights that aren't heading to Europe. They're heading across the United States in this huge domestic market, of course, but they're also heading to Asia, Africa and elsewhere. In terms of the flights to and from Europe, I mean, as you'd imagine, they are vastly affected. On average, every single day, you get about 340 flights by US carriers out of North America going over to Europe. It's hard to get detailed figures on those. I know that Delta cancelled about 65 of their flights yesterday, so too American Airlines cancelling around 35.
Well, that was Matthew Price there in New York. Well, in contrast to much of mainland Europe, Iceland itself is not suffering the ill effects of the ash who joins us now live from Reykjavik. So
I'm Courtney.
The position with flights here is that it's pretty much business as usual in terms of flights going in and out of the United States. Also, flights have taken off today for Glasgow and indeed Dublin. However, there have been flights cancelled. And that's as a result of
So the actual airspace over Iceland, because the volcanic ash is floating southwards, is unaffected by what's happening.
Completely unaffected. The airport here in Reykjavik itself is open as normal business with flights going to Greenland and to the Faroe Islands. There is absolutely no ash over Reykjavik here. In fact, it's completely normal with people going about their business as normal.
Does that mean that the eruption is actually having no impact at all, unless you happen to live very near to it in Iceland?
That's right. I mean, there are number of farms affected, about 20 farmers who are very close to the eruption. They have been evacuated from their land, although they can go back and check on animals every day. So they have to reside elsewhere. There was an evacuation alert put in place yesterday, but that was cancelled last night. That would have affected about 800 people, but as I say, that was cancelled, so not affected very badly at all.
And just a word about, I mean, we've been showing dramatic pictures of what's actually happening. Are people actually stopping and watching what's going on because it just looks absolutely spectacular from a purely visual point of view?
Well, Reykjavik is about 100 kilometers away from where this place is.
Hvar þetta? Þetta Landspítalinn?
The other night, for instance, I did see it in the distance, but wasn't up close. I mean, people have been going out to visit it, but they're not being allowed very close to it. So you can see it in the distance, but not very well. As I say, people are carrying on here. You wouldn't know that there was anything going on here. You certainly wouldn't realise the chaos that's going on in the rest of Europe by living here in Reykjavik.
It's an extraordinary contrast where the problem is. It seems to be so much relatively unaffected by the consequences of it. Thank you very much, and Courtney there in
Well, let's get more on this story now, because joining us from our Cambridge studio is Dr. Peter Baxter. He's been involved in the health aspects of many major volcanic eruptions as advisor to governments and the World Health Organization. As well, Dr. Baxter, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. We've been sending you reports of the ash drifting down across the first northern Europe and across even further. What are the health implications of that?
There are many significant health implications.
Takk fyrir okkur. Takk, bless.